A religious image that disappears at night and comes back in the morning? A statue that changes color, weight, and expression depending on her mood and disposition? Are these stories true or false? Amazing or amusing? One can't talk about our culture without mentioning religion. That is how deep faith is embedded in the lives of the Filipino.
Traditionally, ang mga Filipino ay talagang religious person, no? Bago pa dumating ang mga Espanyol, hindi pa tayo Katoliko, malapit na tayo sa kay Bathala, kay Kabunyian. Nung dumating ang Espanyol at nag-introduce sila ng mga imahe na may mukha, mas lalo tayong nagiliw na ito'y pagdasalan dahil halos pareho ang pagtingin natin.
A testament to success of the Spanish conversion of the islands. A common method in attracting the natives back then was to enhance stories and attribute powers and miracles to religious images. And this particular image, they say, has her own human-like qualities. It's believed that her expressions often change, reflecting her moods.
Kung sa kwan siya may mensahe, tumatagilid siya. Gumagano, hindi namin nakikita kanyang mukha, ganyan. Siya talaga naghihimala.
Pero pagka may ayaw nangingitim.
Galileo once said, all truths are easy to understand once they are discovered. The point is to discover them. Our point exactly. We brought two experts to the shrine of Our Lady of Caysasay to examine whether the Virgin really changes in appearance. Will they come up with practical answers?
Napansin ko lang, yung unang pinakita yung image, is ibang-iba dun sa mga pictures nakalagay dun sa poster, sa tarpaulin, mas maayos yung mukha niya. Ayun lang sa labas, medyo kuha yata ng isang, it's either na point and shoot, yung maliit na camera, or yung kinunan yun na nasa low resolution. Kaya ang itsura niya, parang nagmukhang ibon, o kaya parang monkey na merong beak. Pero yung inilabas, talagang mukhang si Mama Mary na halatang matagal nang nakuha. Sinabi nila noong 1603 pa.
Photographer Ronald Roldan thinks the differences in the image's photos are mere differences in the camera's settings.
Depende kung sino kumuha. Merong over, may underexpose, meron yung lighting na sa tagiliran, meron sa left side, sa right side. Pero actually, hindi ako naniniwala na nagbabago yung image, yung itsura niya. Pwede magbago because of the elements. Let's say, nabubulok, nagkakaroon ng mancha. Pero kung sabihin mong through the years, nag-iiba-iba itsura niya, hindi eh.
The photographer likewise tried to recreate the photos in a magazine where the image is said to have shown different expressions.
Sa akin, kinunan ko siya straightforward. Ginamitan ko ng camera, ng on-flash ng camera, ginamitan ko ng off-camera na flash, same result. Ngayon, yung tungkol naman dun sa mga kuha dun sa poster, tarpaulin, at saka sa magazine, siyempre, magkakaiba-iba yun. Depende sa kung sino kumuha, kung anong oras kinunan.
In this country, religious images aren't only seen in churches. They are permanent fixtures in probably every Catholic home. But their presence isn't only limited to houses of worship or our dwelling places. We keep them in our wallets, hang them around our necks, and even tattoo them on our bodies. That's why it comes as no surprise that stories of miracles run rife about these symbols of faith. After 400 years, devotees continue to flock to Our Lady of Caysasay Shrine in Taal, Batangas, praying to this worn-out image of the Virgin for miracles. While the image is not the oldest in the country, her reported apparitions in the early 1600s are considered the first Marian apparitions in the Philippines. It is also regarded as the first miraculous image in the Philippines. In the country, there are 29 recognized miraculous images that received the canonical crown.
A canonical coronation is an honor given by the church, the highest honor that we can give, that the church could give to Mary, our mother, as Queen of heaven and earth. So this canonical coronation is expressed through a papal act known as a papal bull declaring that a canonical coronation can be done in honor of a certain image of the Blessed Virgin Mary with a certain title.
Non-believers argue that many people give too much importance and ill-founded credit to religious icons, but many are quick to attest to their miraculous and divine powers.
2001 was I think that was the year of disaster. May, my husband, who already died in 2007, so since 2001 he suffered from heart failure. And while he was suffering from heart failure, he was trying to recover. My doctor was telling me, we have to operate on you because I can see that you might lead to something, because I was continuously bleeding for years.
As if it couldn't get any worse, Sally began bleeding. With her finances practically drained because of her husband's condition, she was reluctant to see the doctor. But her condition got worse, forcing her to finally seek medical help.
There were so many things that transpired in 2001 that eventually lead to the climactic disaster of my life, which was December 3 or 4, when my doctor said, no, you're not going home. You have to enter the hospital right away because you're going to collapse anytime because of loss of blood.
In an ironic twist of fate, her sick husband Antonio had to care for her.
I never thought I would have cancer. It was for me it's a worse situation that you would ever be.
Antonio's mother, who was in Spain at the time, also felt terribly ill. A few months into Sally's chemotherapy, her mother-in-law died, which left the family's morale at an all-time low.
My mother-in-law died on December 26. So it was a full-scale trial of the year for the whole of 2001.
In February 2007, the Gonzalez family took the biggest blow as Antonio succumbed to his illness. As Sally continued her battle with cervical cancer, a co-worker invited her to help in the preparation of the Our Lady of Caysasay's 400th year anniversary. With nothing better to do, Sally opted to tag along.
But the first time I saw the Blessed Mother, or the image of the Our Lady of Caysasay in the Basilica, I immediately felt something different. I just felt, I just poured down like, a crying baby.
She was, after all, completely clear of cancer.
But I felt that immediately, it's like you feel that your prayers answered something, It's like it was heard. You won't believe it, I never saw my doctor again after that prayer.
Stay tuned as we weigh in on the miracles of the Virgin of Caysasay. Next on Chances Are.
Kasi pag miraculous ang isang bagay, ay mapipil ka ang spirit. Manindig yung balahibo mo. Yan yung mga spirit na nakakamdaman mo eh. Ay, wala ako napili.
Marami na ako narinig na gano'n, na kapag kinuna mo, pag binadevelop nila, wala. Siguro nga mali lang ang setting ng camera.